What webs we keep weaving on the Chatterbox Letters podcast. Still, how many webs were satin weaved along the horizon? Acquiring minds still want to know the beef of the matter. Let us keep strolling along this live passage. Okay, we have a solo letter I would like to read to everyone who is tuning in and listening in. I have this friend that want me to read this letter to my viewers. And I want to let everybody know that she wants me to read this letter solo from the ones I will have on the 31st of October. Okay, here is her letter. Shara won't be online tonight. She won't be in my live chat tonight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to read her letter, and then she will respond to it once she come off from work or whenever she decides she wants to respond to it. She will be able to respond to her letter. And it states, I am Shara. I am 19 years old with 2 kids. I work 2 jobs with hardly no time for myself and kids. I am trying to save money so I can go to college, to provide for my kids and myself. My problem is my boyfriend. He always wants to come between everything I do for myself, my daughter, and my son. My boyfriend is always asking for money and other things he really don't need. So I am so tired of him begging and constantly asking me for things, especially things that he doesn't need. I feel I'm being used and abused by him. It's like, why can't you provide for yourself? This is what she wants to tell him. He is constantly between jobs, and most of the time he doesn't have a job at all. He freeload on me too. It's like I'm taking care of 3 kids instead of 2. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I am doing everything I can to provide for myself and kids with food, clothing, and daycare expenses. It's hard most of the times on me, but I never will give up. I can't give up because of my kids. Sometimes I need a break. And then for the rest of the moment, I like to go ahead and I like to lay down and rest, and then I like to start again. With my boyfriend there, I experience stressful situations. I am tired of being stressed all the time. I'm tired of being aggravated with my boyfriend. I want to get rid of him, and then sometimes I feel I can't do it because of my kids. And anytime that they don't have daycare, he's there to take care of them. I don't know what to do anymore, especially with my boyfriend. This is why I want my letter to be solo tonight, so that focus can be a factor in this matter. Thanks so much, Shara. Okay, here's my point of view for Shara. What she needs to do is to get rid of her stressful problem. And her stressful problem is her boyfriend being there out of goodness. Of her weakness is her goodness. Her weakness is her kindness. Her weakness is everything about her. Here's this strong, 19-year-old girl who has 2 kids. I'm so proud of her because she is working 2 jobs in order to take care of her kids and to go to college. And being that she wants to go to college, she wants to make sure she can take care of her kids. So what it is that she needs to do, she needs to get rid of the problem that's haunting her right now. And it's making me angry right now just because he's bumming off her, asking for money, asking for things that he don't need. He needs to get with the program and provide for himself as well as her and the kids and the house. He wants to sit there and freeload off her, stay under her wing. He's treating everything that she does as a gift instead of his birthright to get a job, take care of himself and them and the home and everything that's connected to that home. That's what he needs to do. And with food, clothing, and all this that she's providing, everything, rent, you name it, she's providing it for her and her kids. And it's like she has a third finger there pointing straight at her. This third finger needs to be cut off completely. He needs to be cut off and sent down the road. If he can't provide for her and those kids, why is he there? And what I'm going to tell Shara is she needs to get rid of that third finger that keeps pointing straight at her and get out of the situation with him because she really doesn't need him there. She really doesn't need him there. Let me repeat that again. She really doesn't need that third finger there to add more stress to her situation. She's already working 2 jobs, taking care of kids. She want to go to college. She want to better herself. Here's this young woman, 19 years old, practically a baby, trying to raise herself and those kids because she had to grow up earlier than her stature, meets. But the simplicity of this and my feedback here is Shara needs to get rid of the problem that's holding her back, that's keeping her back in the situations that she's in now. She doesn't need him. She never would need him because she's a strong young woman who's applying herself with this goal and she's achieving it, but she cannot achieve it with that third finger there. And that third finger needs to go, get out of her life. And if he can't provide for her and the kids and the home, he just needs to get out of her life. And I'm thinking, if he sees this video, who cares? Because I'm telling the truth. He needs to go if he can't provide for her and the kids and the home and everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this letter with, I would like for everyone who did tune in to support my podcast. You can send me donation, Cash App at cash.app/the $, the Chatterbox letters. You can also send me a donation, PayPal, at paypal.me/the Chatterbox letters. Or you can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/Terri Celestine Brunson. And what I want you to do right now is like, share, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification button anytime I go live. And what I want you to do also is to hit that bell for updates or incoming updates on my channel. I like to thank God for everyone who tuned in and gave me a little bit of time here to reflect on this solo letter I just read to everyone. And if you want to sound off in my live chat, please do so I can answer questions, give a little feedback there in my live chat. And I'm thankful for my son, who's also have been in my live chat to give me some updates on what he thought of the letter and how he's going to respond to my letter. And I thank God for everyone who tuned in. And I say thank you. And I say God bless everyone who tuned into my live podcast. Thank you and have a wonderful day. And let me say again, thank you.